He's doing the radio thing again. It's the Jack Klassen Show.
George isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep. I must be out before I pick up the phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
Yo, 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 hey baby. This is the new world. We are living in a time of uncertainty, but at the same time, we are also making progress. Canada has turned into Europe. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't know. So what did we get? Yeah, hey kitten. I'm doing a show here, kitten. So what did we get this week? We had a two guys throwing an IED into an Indian food restaurant. That's beautiful. I'm really looking forward to this bright future. I am so looking forward to this bright future. The future is terrorism, baby. And we should expect it. Terrorism is a normal part of life in a big city. Seriously. I'm pretty sure that's what the London mayor said, right?
All right. Well, London mayor Sadiq Khan recently.
Thank you, Fox News. I don't want to listen to this guy talk. Okay, just being clear here. Not a Fox News guy. Not a huge Fox man.
He said that the terror attacks are part and parcel now for big cities. Former UK Independent Party leader Nigel Farage says that kind of thinking is a mistake. In other words, what he is saying, Nigel, is that you got to deal with it. It's just life in big cities. What did you make of that and the message it sends?
Well, I think there's a bit of a trend here, because just 2 days after that horrendous lorry attack that took place in Nice back on July the 14th, 2 days afterwards, the French Prime Minister Manuel Valls said that this is a part of life in modern-day France. So Valls says it in Nice.
You know, Nigel Farage, man, he has these teeth. His teeth. I apologize for that bang, by the way. His teeth, they have like a big space. There's like gap between all his teeth. They look like they would really hurt. If Nigel Farage bit you...
Sadiq Khan says that it applies to big cities.
It would suck.
I mean, you may as well just...
It would suck. If Nigel Farage bit you, it would suck.
You have the confidence to be able to tell people in this city and those who want to visit from abroad...
This mayor of London is really...
that
something.
There isn't going to be a follow-on. What are law enforcement telling you about this particular attack and its aftermath?
Well, London is the safest global city in the world.
Pretty sure it just surpassed New York for murder rates, baby!
Safest cities in the world. My thoughts are with the family of Keith Palmer, the police officer who tried...
Yes. I honest to God, just so you know, the next show we will have faith healer and possible cult leader David Pariah on. That should be interesting. I've always wanted to talk to a faith healer and a possible cult leader. It should be good. Honest to God, the only reason why I'm having this guy on is because about 10 years ago on the internet, this guy, he would post all these blog post images that were very bizarre about children immortality. And I just, for the longest time, I thought it was a child sex trafficking ring that I stumbled across, but it turns out it was a real dude. And, he's dead. The guy's dead. The Rey Hedges guy is dead. But his best buddy there, his partner, Pariah, is still alive and kicking, so we'll see if it's a cult, if it's not a cult. It might be cool, might be neat. But what I'm really stoked on is a Tim Moen faucet man. Tim Moen faucet man, baby. Tim Moen. Trying to find that sound clip of oh god, King of All Blacks from Howard Stern going, Moen faucet. You got a Moen faucet, N-word. Can't say the N-word even if I'm quoting things. Let's see. Tim Moen. He should be pretty cool.
So I wake up this morning in beautiful British Columbia, panorama. I'm on vacation. It's paradise. And I read this article in my news feed that
yes, politics are great. I can't wait to have the leader of the Libertarian Party on this radio show. I don't know what he thinks he's getting into. I don't know what he thinks is going to happen. I'm honest to God, I'm just going to ask him, why does the government want to kill me? And that's it. And why did they drop cadmium on Winnipeg? It's so weird. Why would we ever want to drop cadmium on Winnipeg? So hopefully we get some political answers. Might talk to him about MK Ultra a little bit. We'll go deep. We'll dig deep, because this is the leader of the Libertarian Party who's coming on the show, and that's kind of a big deal. That's like the third, fourth biggest political party in Canada. So, force to be reckoned with, our Ron Paul. So I'm having our version of Ron Paul on. Great guy, fireman, paramedic, whatever, I don't know. But he seems cool. He likes freedom. And honest to God, I just want to talk to the government, and I want some straight answers about this, I feel like they want me dead. And I can't be the only person. I think it's some Georgia Guidestone stuff. Honest to God, I think it's some weird Georgia Guidestone things. Honest to God. Frig. And I will, Politicians and faith healers. That's who I'm having on my show. Great. There's a time when I had girls poop in buckets. I had a squirting contest. I had people squirt. Honest to God, I had chicks do squirting contests. Now I'm talking to politicians and faith healers. What's the dirtiest thing that you could ever put in your mouth, but yet everyone wants? Everyone desires this. Everyone. The Pope? The Prime Minister? The President? They all obsess over this one thing, but it's the dirtiest thing you could put in your mouth. Why would you ever obsess over this thing? You know how many germs are on this thing? It's honest to God, it's one of the filthiest things, but yet everyone obsesses over it. Money, baby. Money. And I ain't talking about the filthy, filthy things you could buy with money. I'm talking about the straight up germs. Do you know how many people touch money? But yet people want it? That's how you get disease.
To me, a guest who comes on and says anything that is in his mind is a great guest. And he would get on, and no matter what I asked him, he would answer.
Yes.
In a very sincere and thought-out way. I'd say, Donald, and I'd always call him Mr. Trump. He liked that. I'd say, Mr. Trump, tell me, who are the great beauties? If I ask you some names, can you tell me who the great beauties are? He goes, first of all, straight face. The great beauties, Howard, are not actresses. It's models and a lot of these girls who work in the, anyone who works in the entertainment industry, really, I've only seen 6s and 7s. So, I'd say, well, Donald, I think Angelina Jolie is a great beauty. 7. Really? Why? Well, come on. He goes, you know who's a great beauty? I go, who? He goes, my daughter, Ivanka. Now, she's a 10. And so we'd have these discussions.
Oh, my.
And, of course, with the internet now, all these tapes are out there, and they're still using them on a constant basis.
Well, guess David Letterman has a show on Netflix. That's fantastic, and I'm kind of happy that wasn't just a Trump bashing clip. That's a thing. Yes. Maybe. How do I transfer $17,000 to the sovereign state of Israel? This is really important, guys. I'm stressed out, okay? I know I'm not normally myself right now, but this is too much for me to bear, honest to God. I have to Western Union $17,000 to Israel, and I just don't know how to do it. How do you send $17,000 to the sovereign country of Israel? How do you do that? I don't know how to do that. I could send it to Benjamin. I could send it to old Ben. But I don't have his Western Union. Is he going to pick it up? The instructions were, send the $17,000 to Israel. How am I supposed to do that? They weren't clear. They didn't say, this is the Western Union address. They just said, you got to give us $17,000. But how am I going to do that? They weren't clear. And if I don't do it, I won't be able to pay for my daughter's wedding. Oh my God, my life's just gone to hell. So I sent $17,000 Western Union to Israel. The address I put on was Jerusalem, Israel. It came back, no one picked it up. I went back. I put the address in as Israel, Israel. The money got returned. I need to send them $17,000 or else the country will not let my daughter marry. And her fiance Tanner is one of the greatest men I have ever met. Tanner was in the Gulf, buddy. She deserves my daughter. But Israel isn't letting them get married because they want my $17,000. I have to pay them this. How do I do it? Can I borrow it from you? Will you lend me $17,000 to send to Israel? Or can I give you the money? And can you go to Israel? Please. For God's sakes. My daughter Chelsea and her fiance Tanner really, really love each other. And as the bride's dad, I have to pay for the wedding. I have to pay. And the only way to pay is to give Israel $17,000. Please. 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 Just listen to the next show. I have a faith healer. I have the leader of the Libertarian Party on. And please, someone, for God's sakes, go to thedailyblunt.ca. Go to my Spreaker. Subscribe on my Spreaker, please. And someone tell me, how do I send $17,000 to goddamn Israel?